so stiff. I need to really practice next exercise because it's just all connected to the face with the makeup, of course. And I've been doing my makeup. Oh my God, it's much too harsh. I need to get some eyebrow techniques and some eyeliner techniques and to move that head around and learn how to stretch it like I'm stretching the rest of my body, my neck, all the way up, maybe even, I don't know. It's just all a blur. I've been eating the right things. I'm getting in the shape, as you can see. Thank God for Great Age Movement. And this guy, look, there he is. He must have heard my call. Great Age Movement, health, makeup, and neck. Join us live streaming. I need help.
Hi, and welcome to the Great Age Movement at Home Lab Series in partnership with the Health Museum. Happy Saturday, and we have a show for you. Today, we're going to show you some facial and neck exercises, followed by a presentation by our special guest, Rebecca, with Fabulous Faces of Houston. And she'll have two models, and she'll go over two easy looks that you can use every day, not only to pamper yourself, but to brighten your day. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is our 4 facial exercises. We're going to start with the brows raiser. As we get older, we do all sorts of enhancements in many different ways. We're showing you the natural way to build up small muscles that sometimes we forget about in our face and neck. So the first exercise we're going to do is called the brows raiser. And with the brows raiser, you're going to take your index fingers and your middle fingers, and you're going to place them above your eyebrow. And as you're placing it here, you're going to put just a little bit of tension, and you're going to pull down, and the exercise begins here. You're going to lift your eyebrows and lower, and we're going to do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It can look a little silly, but you're feeling the effects of those muscles contracting, and maybe in front of the mirror in the bathroom is a good place to start your day. We're going to repeat that. Generally, you should do this 6 times. I'm just going to demonstrate this twice. But please note, we have bulletin slides to the left of me, and you could just follow those simple instructions. Again, place your index finger and your middle finger right above each eyebrow and press down as you raise it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really feeling it in that forehead. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to go into the cheekbone lift. So find your cheekbones, and what you're going to do is the same thing. You're going to place your 2 fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, right on that cheekbone, and you're going to gently press your skin up as you elongate the letter O. And when I do this, we're going to be counting for 5 seconds. Generally 10 to 15 sets. I'm going to demonstrate this just twice, but know that you want to do more. Okay? So here we go. We're going to count to 5. As I press my fingers into my cheekbones, I'm going to raise it, and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. Let's do that again. We're doing this 10 times.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
5.
Just remember, put the pressure on the cheekbones and raise it up, and then form with your mouth the letter O.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. That's the third one. I'm going to do 5, but just know you should do 10 to 15. Again, press up and form the letter O.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you're feeling it right along the muscles right here along your cheekbones. We're going to do that one more time. Press up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. And that's called the cheekbone lift. I know it sounds a little silly, but really you have all these important muscles that have to be constantly utilized. Now we're going to go into the chipmunk cheek squeeze. I know it's a little tongue twister. And now this one is a little more unusual. Just remember any of these exercises, always check with your doctor, make sure you don't have any neck problems or any pain. Pain is definitely a way to tell you that you need to stop and consider a different way of doing it. This is purely instructional. The next one we're doing, as I said, is the chipmunk cheek squeeze. And on this one, you're going to tilt your head back and you're going to jut your chin forward. And then you're going to take your cheeks and you're going to suck in and form like a goldfish. Okay, so it's like this. Head back, chin out, and you're going to hold that for 10 seconds. You ready? Let's do it together. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to jut your chin. You're going to tilt your head back, jut your chin forward, and form the fish. And we're going to count. Here we go to 10. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, I feel that burn along here and here. Really working that jawline. Let's do it again. Chin back, head back, chin forward, and then make the fish mouth like that. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, if you haven't worked these muscles before, I'm already feeling the burn. Start with 5 sets and then work your way up. Hold it for 10 seconds. Let's do that again. Head back, chin out, form the fish mouth, and count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent. Let's do that again. I'm going to show you from the side. Head back, chin out, and we count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, the burn. I feel it. It's good. One more time. This is called the chipmunk cheek squeeze. It's tricky name. Here we go again. We're going to tilt the head back, chin out, and make the fish mouth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Great job. Now, the final facial exercise we're going to show you is called the jaw flex. Now, this also requires you to tilt your head back. You're going to move your lower lip over your top lip, and then you're going to hold for 5 seconds. And it's recommended 10 to 15 sets, but I'm just going to show you 2 sets, just to give you the idea of something you can practice on your own, okay? So this one, again, is called the jaw flex. So you're going to tilt your head back, your bottom lip goes over your top lip, and then essentially in your head, or if you have counters, you count all the way to 10 seconds. Here we go. Tilt the head back, bottom lip over top lip, and we count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Great. Just like a little pouty child. You're making that face. So let's do it from the side so you see what I'm doing. We're going to tilt the head back, and we're bringing the bottom lip over the top lip. And we're counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent. Ooh, my face feels worked out. Now, we're going to move on to the neck exercises. We have 3 of them to do, okay? Let's start with the neck glide. And the neck glide is essentially you're shifting your head back, and then you're working it all the way forward. So you're extending and flexing your neck, really utilizing the muscles all the way around. So on this one, you're going to slowly move, and then you'll be counting to 5 in your head as you go from back to front. And just to show you from a profile, you're going to put your head back, and then you're going to move it all the way forward in 5 seconds. And then come all the way back to the starting point, and again. Like a little chicken, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to place our head in the back position here, and we're going to count to 5. Here we go. And
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're going to do one more, and I'm going to do it face forward. But remember, on this exercise, you're going to do it 10 times. I'm doing it 5. Here we go. One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. Now we're going to just do neck extensions. This one you should do 5 times, 5-second rule. And what you're going to do is you're going to look at the ceiling or as high as you can look and work all the way down to where your chin touches your chest. And that's the 5 seconds from start to finish. Here we go. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
excellent. Like I said, do that 5 times. That's called your neck extension. And the last one is called the lateral extension. Lateral means thighs, right? So what you're going to do here is you're going to place one hand right on your temple. I use 3 fingers. And almost like you're saluting. And you're going to move your head in the direction of your hand. Your hand's going to be the resistance, right? So I'm going to shift my head into my hand. And I'm going to be working those neck muscles right here. And you're going to basically hold that for 5 seconds, okay? So here we go. We're going to do both sides. And you should do this, as I said, for 5 seconds, but maybe 10 times each side. I'm just going to demonstrate twice so you have the idea. Here we go. We're going to place our hand on our temple like we're saluting. And I'm going to shift my head to my right and to my hand. And I'm going to create resistance with the hand. Just be gentle, but create a little force here so you can work those muscles. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
let's try the other side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. Like I said, do that 5, even 10 times if you can tolerate it. You're just building your neck muscles. You got these long muscles called your sternocleidomastoids. You need a full use of all your muscles in your neck because your head, on average, weighs 8 pounds. As we get older, this is what happens. So let's work those neck muscles, work those facial muscles, and stay tuned for Rebecca with Fabulous Faces. She's going to shine the light on your face. We'll see you after intermission. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca. I'm a makeup artist, and today I'm going to be working on my beautiful model Jean. We're going to be working on an everyday, simple makeup look, and it's only 7 easy steps. So you're already beautiful, and you don't need makeup. Fine. I firmly believe when you look good, you feel good. So let's continue on with our makeup. I'm going to start off with some moisturizer. Moisturizer is essential to hydrate and plump up your skin. Take a generous amount. Apply it all over your face. Make sure to distribute it evenly all over your face because moisturizer is what's going to let your makeup stay in place all day and throughout the entire night. So now we will move on to concealer. Concealer brightens up the under eyes. And in her case, she literally has no under eye circles. So this is just an additional step. We can blend this out with your brush or makeup sponge, whichever you have available at home. Make sure to distribute it evenly in your under eyes. And as an additional step, you can go over your eyes as well. Like I said, to brighten up your eyes. All right, this is nice and blended. Now we're going to move on to foundation. Foundation evens out the skin tone. Once again, you can take your brush or your beauty blender, whichever you have, makeup sponge. It's taking a little time to get out. Oh, sorry. There it goes. It's going. There it goes. Took a little long, but there it goes. A little goes a long way. Once again, make sure you distribute this evenly all over your face. Once you've gotten all the points on your face, go ahead and blend that out. I always like starting underneath the chin and then working it on to the cheeks, making sure I distribute the product evenly all over the face. Then I go underneath the nose, on the nose, and then I'm going to hop on the other side, onto her other cheek. Once again, distributing that product evenly. That way we have no streaks and it blends perfectly into her skin tone. Working on into the forehead. Now I'm going to hop on the other side and finish the other side of her forehead. There we go. That's it. That easy. Now I am moving on to setting powder. Setting powder is an important step because it sets your foundation and your concealer. Get a big fluffy brush, dip it into your powder, dust off the excess. Once again, distribute this evenly all over your face to make sure we get all those points where we apply foundation and concealer. Dust off the excess. We definitely don't want to get this on our clothes because it will get messy. Make sure you mattify the entire face. Now moving on to the forehead. And now on to the other side of the face. Underneath the eyes, the cheeks, your chin, and there, voila. Now we are going to move on to a little mascara. I like focusing on the upper lashes. So a little mascara goes a long way. We definitely want to emphasize our lashes as we do have to wear masks everywhere we go. So we do want to flare out those lashes. And a little mascara goes a long way. Giving your lashes a wispy look. Very natural. Now, I am going to move on to contour. I personally love contour because I feel like it slims up the face. Not that you need slimming because you already look great, but it does emphasize those features on the face and smooths them out. I like calling spandex for the face. So now I'm going to emphasize on her temples, just a little bit, blending it out. Let's blend that out. And I emphasize always blending out because we don't want like any harsh lines on your beautiful face. So let's blend that out, taking it to the temples. And now, once again, dipping that contour. And I chose this shade because I feel this shade matches her skin tone a little better. Everybody's shade is a little different. And so now I'm going to emphasize on her cheekbones. Taking a little product, blending it out in circular motions. Onto the other cheek. And I like starting off where her ear is as a guide. That's my guide right there. And then I just blend it in circular motions, stopping midway where her cheek is right there. There's no specific guidelines. There's no right or wrong way to do your makeup. But this is just a general guideline on how I contour. And I want to say that's good right there. Now we can move on to lip gloss. I like nude because nude is universal. It's a universal color that goes with any skin tone. So I'm going to dip into a nude lip gloss. And a little bit of lip gloss goes a long way. And I know we have to wear masks, but I still love wearing lip gloss underneath my mask. Or you can mattify it as well with your translucent powder. You can mattify your lip gloss and it'll stay in place all day. But a little bit goes a long way. And that is your natural everyday makeup look with just 7 simple steps.
Thank you.
Beautiful model, Jean.
Thank you,
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
You're so welcome, Jean. Now on to my next model, Dallas. Okay, my beautiful model, Dallas. We're basically going to recreate the exact same look with one additional step. That way you can take it from daytime to a little bit more of an evening look. Okay, so let's, once again, go in with moisturizer. I love this moisturizer because you can get it at Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. It's the e.l.f. brand. I love this brand. It's very inexpensive and great quality. So we are going in with moisturizer once again all over the face. Moisturizer adds that extra moisture to your skin that's going to lock in that makeup in place. Hydrate your skin. Taking it to the forehead. And now we're going to go with concealer. This time I'm going to go with a sponge. Just to show you the additional step to where you can also use a sponge instead of a brush applicator. So just take a couple of dots underneath your eyes. And like I said, this is just to brighten up under eyes, making them look more awake, especially because we have to wear our mask. We definitely want our eyes to look bright and awake. Dab it into the skin, into the under eyes, ever so gently. Making sure we blend that product out really well. Onto the other eye. Blend, blend, blend. Blend is a cardio. So blend that eyeshadow. Oopsie. That concealer out. Okay. Now close your eyes. I also like taking some of that concealer on her on the top of her lashes to brighten up that eye, the upper eye as well. just what's left over in your sponge. There's always going to be additional product. So use that to your advantage. Okay, she is nice and set. So now I am going to go in with foundation. A little bit of foundation goes a long way. Once again, foundation is just to even out your already beautiful skin tone. A little bit of product goes a long way. I like distributing the foundation going on from one side to the face to the next, then dabbing it on my chin, dabbing it on the forehead, dabbing it on the nose, and then I blend it out. Now you can blend this out however you want, whether it's upward motions, downward motion, whatever's comfortable to you. There's no right or wrong way to do makeup. Just have fun with it. You're already beautiful, so we're just going to emphasize those beautiful facial features that you already have. But do make sure that you blend it out really, really well. On to the other side of the face. The nose, and now the forehead. Okay, now that that's nice and blended, I am going to go in with my setting powder. Once again, the setting powder is just to set in place what you already worked on, which was the moisturizer, the foundation, and the concealer. Let's set that into place. And a little bit of product goes a long way. And I like taking a nice fluffy brush. That way it doesn't settle into the skin. It just applies on sheer, very sheer. Forehead. And the under eyes. Okay, so now that I have applied the setting powder, I am going to go in with some contour. Now I love using contour, and I'm going to show you why. Because you can use this on your face and on your eyes as an eyeshadow. And that's going to be the additional set that I'm going to take on her. I'm going to use this contour palette not only on her face, but also on her eyes as an eyeshadow. So now I'm going to start off on the temples of her forehead. Make sure to blend that out. It's just giving her some warmth to the face. Making it look a little bit more bronzy. Make sure to blend that out really well. Once again, we don't want any harsh lines on the face. So now that I've blended that out on her temples, I am going to go in on her cheeks.
Give me a second. It's got a lot.
No need to sink it in. And once again, I like starting off where her ear begins. And working it on down. Just blend it out. Distribute that product evenly all over. Bringing some warmth to the face. Onto the other cheek. There it goes. Okay. And now I'm going to take the same color, and I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. Just take a little bit of product, tap off the excess because it could get a little messy with the powder, so definitely tap it off. That's right. And I'm going to go in on her eyes, in the center of her eye, and just tap it on there. Tap it on there. And then blend out that product. A little goes a long way. And this is just to bring a little bit of more warmth to her eyes. And there, that's it, that's simple. Once again, go into the same product and tap off that excess powder. Go in and dab it on there. And then blend that product out. In a circular motion. And here, that is it. Easy breezy. That's it. And now you're going to move on to mascara to make those eyes pop. My beautiful model here already has lashes on, so her eyes already pop. So we're just going to put a little bit of mascara. Although, do you like the mascara? Or those, yeah.
I don't necessarily like mascara because half the time it ends up underneath my eye.
Okay, so we skip out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're going to skip out the step of mascara since she already has lashes on. So now we're going to move on to gloss. My favorite part. So on her, I'm going to let you pick whatever color you want. What color do you like?
Nude.
I love nudes. Like I said, nude is a universal color that goes with any skin tone. Okay, so we're going to go in with this shade right here. It's a nude shade. And there it goes. All right.
Thank you,
And that is
Rebecca.
it, Dallas. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for being my model. Thank you so much.
And thank you both for showing us an easy way to brighten up your face. And Great Age Movement thanks all of our volunteers. We are all volunteers here. That includes our makeup artist, Rebecca, Dallas, who's helped this organization for many years, and Jean, who was the prior model, who's also helped us for many years. We believe in contributing to the lives of seniors through inspiration, education, and stimulation. Please check out our website, thegreatage.org, and you'll see some of the projects we're doing here in the community. And in light of a pandemic, we found a new vehicle to drive our message and to bring our seniors a garden variety of experiences through live streams. So please join us, share it with your family, your grandparents, show them how to use Facebook, follow the Health Museum, follow Great Age Movement, and you'll get to see all of our videos. They're archived, and you can step back into time and try out any of our forms of exercises, DIY, do-it-yourself projects, and many other things that we cover. We thank you. We look forward to seeing you next Saturday, November 21st. And what we'll be doing is to show you how to prepare a Thanksgiving Day meal for 1 or 2 people. A lot of seniors are at home, sheltered in place, and we want them to still celebrate Thanksgiving the easy way. So check us out. Also, we'll show you how to take care of your leftovers and in preparation for Thanksgiving. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you again next week.